Oh well, that's gonna have to do. Something's going on my Twitch. Like, no bueno. I don't know, it was. It's not like reading. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. Yay! I'm like kinda like, so I guess you guys are kind of, the way I had it was no bueno. I wish I could just clip it on top of the mirror, but I'm just gonna have to do the bottom and make my boobs look so big. Because I'm watching it on my iPad to make sure everything's running good, because it hasn't been running good and stuff. But, oh, nice cut. I'm watching the Portland-Denver game right now. I watched the Golden State freaking Bucks game and they got destroyed. But before I canceled the last live because it wasn't working well, I was talking about people who take huge chunks of hair thinking it's gonna make it so much easier for them. Oh, I'll put more hair and I'll take, shorter time than if I do little piece by little piece. Same amount of time. And one of them's more precise, because then you'll end up having to go through your hair to get pieces that were not touched because they were so bunched up, and you're sitting there fucking trying to fix what you could have already been done. I don't get people like that. Like, don't take huge pieces, take little, and it'll take, you seem like it's longer, but it blow dries faster and everything works faster. See how nice and smooth it is? No big chunks. Doing my hair relaxes me, but I rather do other people's hair than mine. I really, really do. I miss that. I miss doing people's hair. I miss my job. I had that job for like 2 years at Great Cuts, and I loved every minute of it. So when I got sick again and I had to quit, I cried. Cried like a baby. People are like, I don't want to work. I just want to sit home. No, you don't. You want to meet people. You want to socialize. And I'm isolated, basically. I have my husband and my child and then my mom. But that's it. I don't have friends to say, hey, call them up, hey, you want to go to the bar, or you want to go to dinner, or whatever. I don't have that. All I have is my mom, my husband, and my son. My sisters are there, but they have their own girlfriends and their own friend groups. So it is kind of isolating. And because of COVID, it made it even worse. I was already isolated before COVID. I never went anywhere. But I had started going to dinners or whatever, family events. And then COVID happened and I reverted back to my no friends policy. I think that's why I started streaming while I play and stuff. I like talking to people. I'm a talkative person. I'm not really shy in front of people. If I like you, I like you. If I don't, you will know. So it just sucks not having friends that I can depend on. And all my friends that I used to have from like school and stuff 20 years ago, I don't talk. I talk to maybe a handful of them, but it's through social media. It's not even through a phone call saying, hey, how are you doing? I don't have that. I think that's what's missing. Like, I go through severe depression. I mean, deliberate, like, I can't get out of bed depression. And I'm already in bed most of the day because all of my complications and sicknesses and stuff. And I am very self-conscious about my mouth because my teeth are gone and I'm only 37, and it has to do with my sickness. And they don't even know if I'll be able to get implants because they don't know if my gums will stay hard enough, but I'm gonna try. I have to. I'm only 37. And it's not like I'm fucking using medication like meth and stuff to have my mouth like this. I took methadone, say maybe 10 years ago, for pain control because I was on Oxycontin and fentanyl, and I was on all this stuff for my pain, and they were rotating pain medication so my body wouldn't get so used to one that it didn't do anything. So I was on oxycodone and methadone at the same time. And I hated the way methadone made my body feel. So I told my doctor, I don't want to be on it. He was like, well, it's going to take a while because we got to get you off of it first before we can give you another pain medication. And if you get off of it and you're not having another pain medication, you're going to go with a lot of pain, obviously. And I was like, I don't care, I'm getting off. So I weaned myself off of it, but the damage was already done. I was on it for no lie, maybe 6 months top, and my teeth started rotting. And then with all the opiates I've been taking over the years, my mouth gets severely dry, which makes my teeth, again, erode. So I'm so self-conscious, and I don't want to be out and people stare at me, and it's because they're wondering, they got caught a glimpse of me missing teeth and stuff. Like, I don't want to cry, but it sucks, and I'm a low income, so I can't afford to get my teeth done. It's so hard. I'm on Social Security disability. I've been on it since maybe my son is 19. When he was like 4, I got approved. And they denied me like 5 times. And I was in the hospital most of the times they denied me. So my mom got a lawyer. The lawyer went to the judge one time. And I walked in the courtroom and I had my pain medication strapped to me because they had a tube that inserted into my back that shot pain medication to help the pain. So I had that wrapped, and I was walking in my walker because I had been paralyzed. My nerves shut down, so I couldn't walk. And the judge just said, are you fucking kidding me? They denied her. And everyone, people are getting, for being overweight, they're getting Social Security for hangnails. But someone like her who has every freaking complication you can think of, can't walk on her own, and you're telling me you denied her. Like, he went on a serious rant and ended up with my Social Security disability. They check on me every 5 years, I think. 5, Yeah, every 5 years to see how I'm doing and stuff, because I only am 37. But I've been working since I was 14. So going from work, school every day to work and being home as a mom, I ended up in the hospital for almost 6 months, and my husband had to be at home with the baby because who else was going to? You know what I mean? This is our child, and he was my rock. He still is my rock. Stuck by me through everything. But yeah, I don't mean to cry, but the depression, it sinks you, man. Depression, you think, oh, I'm just feeling a little sad. And then it gets deeper and deeper, and that's all you can think about. Like me, that's all I can think about. I'm here on social media, talking and stuff, TikTok and stuff, and I'm worried about people seeing my mouth. So I'm talking like this so you can't see up here. Like I still got teeth down here. Up here, I do not. So it's a self-conscious thing, and I don't know what to do because I can't afford it. I can't afford to get this stuff done. I don't know if I should do GoFundMe, but I don't want to be that type of person. I know it's for my health because I have a lot of infected teeth that needs to get pulled, but I don't want them to get pulled because I'm eating fine. But if they pull everything they want to pull, they're going to put me in dentures, and I already had dentures before, and I hated them. You can't taste your food the right way. Eating is so weird. So they would want to take out almost all the teeth I have in my mouth because they got cavities, holes, and stuff because my mouth gets so dry. I shouldn't be drinking this shit. And then there's this 20-year anniversary of my high school reunion. You think I want to go? No. I was a skinny little thing in high school. Good hair, good teeth. I had a lot of friends. But then I got pregnant my senior year, and it's like friends dropped out. Like, they just dropped out of my life. I don't think enough people talk about that. These teenage moms, I say maybe 99% lose a lot of friends. Because you're in high school, so all you want to do is party, 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 be with your friends, out and about. And if you're friends with someone with a baby and they be like, hey, can you come over and hang out? You don't want to hang out with someone's house and all they're talking about is, baby, this, look at the baby, look at the baby. Oh my God, the baby. They want to talk about boys, hanging out, going out, freaking. And it's hard for the teenage mom, and a lot of teenage moms just want to drop their kids off at their mom's so they can be a teenager. And a lot of teenagers don't have that luxury. I did not. I went straight to work. I went back to work 2 weeks after I had my son. I was out of my house at 17, got an apartment, working 2 jobs. My husband was a stay-at-home dad. He was my fiance back then. Like, we've been through a lot. I'm gonna have to do a stream to talk about my sicknesses and what I've gone through and what people should watch out for, because my sickness is not contagious or anything like that, but it's hereditary. So my son has it now. Part of what I have, he has. And it's scary as all hell. I'm telling you, it's scary to know that I dealt with so much, and if he has the slightest of what I have, I would be miserable. I would hate myself so much as I already do. I have to drink out of straw too, because my teeth are sensitive. So if I drink something too cold and it hits, oh, so painful. No more soda, so water. Water. I have a kidney disease. I should be drinking like 2 of these a day. I'm about 1.5, I say I drink. 1.5. just did what I told everyone not to do. Take a huge piece of hair. Like, I didn't even realize. I wasn't paying attention. I have these clips behind my phone. Is this thick too? No, I think this is good. Where's the other freaking clip? Ow!
Our juicy signature chicken or crispy tenders. 2 regular sides and a buttermilk biscuit for just $6.
Let me just straighten this so that I can add that and just straighten that. By the way, I got this at 400. I haven't tried anything higher than that because I'm scared.
Should I play that again?
It feels good having someone on your side.
Like I said, I'll always put a comb through it first. So it stretches it out, gets all those little hairs separated. Make sure you get every little hair when you do that.
Bob and Joe here checking out. Enjoy the bloopers. Dr. Leo Marvin.
Alright.
Yes.
Let me get this hair down now.
What I do is I actually would try and yeah, screw them up. How'd the mustache look, alright? We'd like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy Healthy New Year. From our family to yours. So shown.
Michaela Schifrin.
This is the skier that everybody's been waiting for, Michaela Schifrin.
Michaela Schifrin. Where's that Olympic shit? Is it already happening? Or is it February? And now it's just like qualifiers and shit I saw. I need to wipe my mouth. Eesh.
Well, the Nuggets have had their struggles in the second half, but Stan, their second quarters have been excellent. Their point differential leads the NBA. Jokic back on the floor, as is Nurkic. Campazzo comes up short.
I don't know when the hell that broke off. Probably. I don't know. Shit happens. Look how nice. Look how freaking. Didn't I bring my hairbrush? Hairbrush.
In the first quarter, they were +6 with Jokic on the floor. They were +6 without Jokic on the floor.
So soft. I don't even need a straightener, but I always do. I don't know why. It is a habit. When these blow dryers first came out, all I had was these no name brands that you get from AliExpress or Wish, and they come from China and stuff. And I used the one maybe 3 months before it fucking croaked. And then I got another one from a different company, and it was working so good. And then my mom went out and got me the Revlon one, the name brand one. And then now they have this new one, the Volumizer Plus. It's lighter. The head detaches, so it's easy cleanup, easy put away. My husband got it for me for Christmas. I loved it. Loved every second of it.
Jokic to the rim. It's because of his ability to shoot the ball from there that he gets the opportunity to drive.
And that extends the run for the Nuggets to 8-0. Jokic with 11
Curl's so nice. I need to curl my whole head. I haven't done that, God, in so long. Like, I don't even remember the last time. Oh, it was for Halloween, for my nephew's birthday. We were all dressed up, and I was in a cat. So I got some perm rods to make my hair super curly. I had a picture of that too somewhere. I look so cute with my little ears. I had the black nose and the little whiskers. I look cute if I didn't say so myself.
Most votes. Stephen Curry is number one and LeBron James. Nurkic almost got a steal. Jokic gets it back. Morris grabs home a three.
That is Jokic's fourth assist on the stat sheet and his fifth assist on the Brian Anderson.
I've been living at this apartment for 3 years now. And this Halloween was the first year that kids actually came to my house to get candy. The first year, it was raining. Nobody was outside. And then the pandemic. So, it was a nice night. Kids running everywhere. I had so much fun watching them. I love Halloween, but I'm not a Halloween fanatic like a lot of people are. I've done half my hair.
Tries to avoid him going to the side to not be in his landing area, but gets a piece of his hand, it looked like, after he had released the ball.
Where is the line?
And Morris calmly knocks down the first. Let's check in with Jared Greenberg. What do you have, Jared?
Well, BA, CJ McCollum has been out since December 4th when he suffered a collapsed lung against Boston. From what I have been told, the lung has fully healed, and he's expected to return to action at some point during this 6-game road trip with the Blazers. He really just has to get his legs, get conditioning back, and that's just not the only good news for CJ. Chauncey Billups announced before the game tonight that CJ and his wife just gave birth to their first child, so that's why he's not with the team right now. We wish CJ and his wife congratulations, fellas.
No question. Congratulations.
Collapsed lung. Oh my god, that's horrible. I've had in surgery, they freaking punctured my lung. So I had 2 chest tubes. All the most painfulest thing ever. Ever. I don't wish that on my worst enemy.
Lillard, Anthony Simons. What's the plan moving forward in the extent? What would you do if you're the Blazers right now, knowing that Lillard's going to be out for significant time, maybe even the season?
Well, that's an interesting question.
They need to break this shit up. That's what they need to do. let's go. Look how smooth that is. So fucking smooth. Every woman should have one. Every. Unless you don't blow dry your hair at all. Then you have to get like a diffuser if you got curly hair. But if you straighten your hair at all, everyone needs one. I got my sister to get one. She has the older model, but she uses it. That's all that matters.
If you're always asking, where next? Capital One has a new class of travel card for you. Venture X. Earn 10x miles on hotels and 5x miles on flights booked through Capital One Travel. Venture X. What's in your wallet?
This is the move right here. Boom. Boom.
My turn. My bag of chips. Or your crunch wrap.
I think we have different definitions of sharing.
That's not going to be enough.
Wow. So generous.
For pain relief, don't just block the pain with ordinary patches and creams. Help heal the pain with Thermacare. Real therapeutic heat increases blood flow to help accelerate healing. So you not only feel better, you get better. Thermacare. Real heat, real healing.
For asthma,
How easy that is. How
symptoms strike.
flipped. So easy.
There's less breathing room. Primatene Mist is clinically shown to open airways quickly. Get the #1 FDA-approved over-the-counter asthma inhaler and breathe easy again. And there you have it. Whoa. Wireless on the most reliable network nationwide.
Big deal. We get unlimited for just $30.
Mine has 5G included.
Relax, people. My wireless is crushing it.
That's because you all have Xfinity Mobile with your internet.
I would not get Xfinity Mobile because
Savings challenge at xfinitymobile.com/mysavings.
I have so much trouble with the cable that they bill you a month in advance. So then it says your account is overdue when your account is not overdue. I hate that they do. They're the only place that fucking does that I see. Like, if I cancel, I'm not gonna have to pay the whole bill because one portion of what the money says I owe, I don't even know because we haven't even passed those days yet. Like, I'll pay my bill and it says, okay, your next payment will be, say, February 15th. I pay on the 28th or whatever. On the 29th or 30th, I guess, a new bill comes in for that month. And then it'll make it seem like you're past due because you have 2 months in one bill. You know what I mean? So it's like, why are you billing me for shit that I haven't even watched or seen or anything? That shouldn't be a thing. I hate that they do that. So with the mobile device, I wouldn't even try. Making me seem like I'm late on my bills when I'm fucking not. But they're the only cable company I have out here that is good, especially the internet. So I gotta deal with that bullshit.
Has not been a very good second half team. as a matter of fact. So, you know, the Blazers know those stats as well. Barton, and that one's true. Will Barton.
Every time you get the ball in Nikola Jokic's hands, you've got a very good chance of getting a good shot.
Here's Smith lost the handle. Barton knocked it out of his hands. That'll stay in the possession of Portland. 12 to shoot. And 27 remaining in this first half. Blazers at 16 and 24. They have the worst road record in the NBA, the Blazers. They played the fewest games on the road. They're 2 and 13.
The Blazers are trash.
6-game road trip.
They don't have either Lillard or McCollum. McCollum's, I guess, coming back next week, but who else do they got in their squad except Nurkic? And Nurkic is not even playing that well. They're getting their ass kicked right now by Denver, and Denver's been having trouble with teams as of late because they're so short-handed. Yeah, they have the MVP and Aaron Gordon and Will Barton and stuff, but they don't have that true point guard that Jamal Murray was. See, Jokic gets in the post, and look, everybody's standing around watching. No one's cutting, no one's doing anything. And then the Blazers, like I said, they got Nurkic, Covington. Nazir Little is actually working out pretty well. But that's it. They got no Lillard. They got Dennis Smith fucking Jr. That dude has been bounced around like no one's business because he forgot how to play basketball. I swear to God. That's what my husband said. He forgot how to play basketball. Because what he was in college to what he is in the NBA, not the same kid.
Great block by Jokic. He's doing everything.
Oh, they have Snell. Smelly Snell.
The athletic, young,
The Blazers do.
Love it. The adjectives work.
You got Uncle Jeff from Denver.
Health and safety protocols itself. Starting prior to that.
This health and safety protocol shit is driving me nuts. Like, everyone's in it. Oh, shit. Uncle Jeff dunking on people.
The Jeff Green Show.
Woo!
Loaded here. And
Holy shit.
my goodness. Give Jokic another
On Nurkic, too.
another
Nurkic is a 7-footer.
Green with 15.
Hell yeah. That was funny. Uncle Jeff. I wonder who gave him that nickname, but I remember
on TNT.
maybe because he's older
State Farm.
than everyone in Brooklyn when he was in Brooklyn. So maybe they started it, but I can't remember when everyone started calling him Uncle Jeff. I can't remember.
Enjoy the new ride.
Thank you.
Zach LaVine in a CarMax?
Can I sell my old car?
Oh, with CarMax Instant Offers, anyone can get an appraisal online in under 2 minutes.
Really?
Same offer you get in the store from home. But since I'm here, could you sign my basketball?
Yeah.
How about to my biggest fan, thanks for the online offer, and I'll never buy a car anywhere else besides CarMax.
All of that.
And they literally the ball. I hear my husband going ham downstairs. He's playing, I believe, Destiny PvP. I bet money that's what it is. It's the only time he gets pissed. It's when they fucking kill him in his fucking spawn and shit. Why spawn a person there for them to get fucking sniped as they spawn? It's the most annoyingest shit ever. I've been there, done that.
Are you taking a photo of us? Is that okay?
For that once-in-a-lifetime shot, and fans see it up close for the first time. There are so many ways to love the NBA, and the Pixel 6 is built for all of them.
Go to NBAstore.com and get today's special offer. Shop now.
I used to play Call of Duty PvP when it was World at War.
Well, I would say that this has not been the most competitive doubleheader we've ever shown you. These are the worst two we've ever had. In the words of Kenny Smith, I don't believe there goes a watch list. Denver on top, 72 to 55. Hey man, they're going to give me a raise if I sit around and watch this. As the flyer. I just you get to do this. That's a TV show. I could watch this at home and it's been. I can tell you a lot of things I could be doing other than sitting there watching this. I told you, there's a show I was watching in there. It's described this game perfectly. Bull. It's the American Express halftime report, everybody. Ernie Johnson.
Horrible doubleheader.
Charles.
People getting blown out.
And watching Denver dominate the first half. Come on, man. The first 5 minutes were great because they shot 73% in the first quarter, shot 64% for the half.
Damn. 64%? Does nobody know how to play defense on Portland?
Got 13, 3, and 6. What were you saying, Chuck? I was telling Kenneth, Jeff Green, I thought he's on his 11th team. When I first saw him in Boston and in Seattle, OKC, I said, this guy's going to be an all-star for the next 10 years. And it's hard to imagine, like, I don't understand why he don't do this more consistently. I mean, it's frustrating watching him. I said, man, this guy's going to be an all-star for the next...
Everyone said that. But he was so lackadaisical. Jeff Green, I'm talking about.
Kind of derailed his career. But he still does this 20 times a year. But now he's in his 15th year, so he's old man.
We got nice and soft.
They don't leave it
Only got a little piece left. I need to put more highlights. I have to dye my roots. I have the dye there. I'm just being lazy. I think I might need developer, that's why. And then I want to put more highlights. I got a couple, but I don't got a lot. I want a lot of highlights. What the hell? Where the hell you sneak from? How is that still curly? I don't even know if I have fucking curly hair. All my life, I had straight hair. Like Asian straight, you know. My sister still has that type of hair. And then I started doing all this shit to my hair, dyeing it, basically frying the shit out of it. And then it just started curling out of nowhere. I don't mind it. It's not a big deal, but it's just weird how your hair changes growing when you're growing up. When you grow old, I feel old. Is 37 old? 37's old and I'm old. I gotta make sure I get this top piece right here at the crown. People forget this, but you gotta remember that because they won't get straight there by itself.
If he's the MVP, how can he be disrespected? Because he's not talked about enough. Because he's not Steph, Giannis, DeRozan, Joel.
That means that
He ain't playing as well as those guys this year. No disrespect. We all love Joker. Joker got comparable numbers. Yeah, but he's not having the impact like those guys are having.
Alright, last couple pieces. Maybe 2 pieces, right? Why do my boobs look so freaking gigantic?
53 guys have done that.
Look at this.
Yeah, I mean,
They look
Will
gigantic.
Chamberlain has done it. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has done it. Elgin Baylor has
I
done
mean,
it.
he's an incredible talent.
Yes.
You know, and also.
Say that again, eh?
Should I do it all the way over here?
5 assists.
And we love the
Assists, okay, yeah, okay, assists.
No, you're not.
Maybe right there, right? The line good.
But what he does, you know, is in this era is incredible. He actually reminds me. I don't know if you agree with this. Reminds me of a little bit better version of what Brad Daugherty used to be. Passing.
You mean the guy who ruined my career?
Yeah, when they didn't draft him.
Yeah. Thank you, Philadelphia.
They was drafted. You guys were the ones.
No question. Michael Malone says it's the consistency that he sometimes.
More points on a big ticket purchase. She got the new fridge, fulfilled the orders, and with her extra points, she got new equipment that allowed her to
See, I
expand
got
her
those
business by
highlights.
rolling out a new
But I want more highlights in the back of my head. You see my roots? Oh my god, that's fast. I think that's why I didn't dye my hair for 2 years. So I wouldn't have to deal with regrowth and all that shit.
Well, someone's not doing their job. Okay, let's keep going.
You get it nice and curl.
A minefield for young homeowners who have turned into their parents.
Can you believe how many different types of water?
Make sure you put a comb through it before you straighten it. So I can separate all those hairs.
Remember, it's a football game, not a play day.
Roger that. One more slice.
It can be a lot.
Oh, good, the manager. Brian and produce, very helpful.
Progressive can save you from becoming your parents.
I do that. It doesn't stay.
Pulls to the left.
You know what I mean?
One hot ready classic. We
But-
actually changed it with by adding 33% more pepperoni.
Oh, that sounds good.
Well, get a workout with the new hot
I need more highlights. I need more highlights.
Imagine changing the world
I need more highlights. I need
and minds of
shit.
neighbors.
I need a lot of shit. 2 more pieces.
Answering hate,
2 more. Probably can do both in one, but I'd rather just do them 2. NBA Jam. I never even seen that. But I can talk NBA like no one's business. I'm a Celtic fan. My husband's a Knicks fan. So we're going through it. Him with the Knicks struggles and me with my Celtic struggles. Oof.
Memphis looking for their 11th straight win, had a real battle on their hands
Did the Grizzlies end up winning? Oh, John Morant. Money. Damn, he was on almost a triple-double. Who the hell is a John Contour? That's the thing with this whole safety fucking protocol shit. There's so many players that I do not know. I do not know them. And I watch a lot of basketball. So I'm finding out all these new players are coming from the G League, from overseas.
Buffalo Wild Wings win-win value lineup gives you and your friends more for less. With buy one, get one half off traditional wings every Tuesday. Buy one, get one.
And I cut my hair when I dyed it. I do my own. I cut my own hair, dye my own hair. I'm a hairdresser, by the way. That's why. And I hate people touching my hair because every time they fucking end up fucking it up. Always. And then I don't want to be the asshole and be like, hey, you're doing this wrong. You're doing this wrong. And they look at you like, I've been doing this forever. How do you know? Well, I've been doing I was in school. I went to a public high school, vocational school. So I did 3 years of cosmetology before I got my license. So when I'm like, I'm a licensed hairdresser too, I feel like an asshole, a condescending asshole. So I'd rather just do it myself. Nobody hurt feelings. If I fuck up, it's on me. It's not on the person. Like, I got all these highlights. I don't have them enough throughout. Doing highlights on yourself? Oh, that's work. That's when I recommend the bag over your head with the holes and you pick your hair out. Yeah, you don't know where you're picking out from. 9 times out of 10, it always looks good. Like, a lot of hairdressers taboo that shit. But if you move the needle a certain way every time, I'm telling you, it looks great. It'll come out real nice. Nice that looks. That's why I like doing it with when it's dry or slightly damp. I hate doing it when it's soaking wet. You can do it and it'll look nice and the same, but it's a pain in the ass. Curly curl. That I grab hair from. That's already curled.
Yeah, Chauncey just said too many easy looks by the Nuggets wants his squad to be more competitive. I asked Coach Billups if
More competitive? A lot of these guys are G League guys. They should be fucking trying to play more competitive so they can get a roster spot. That's why a lot of these teams that have safety protocol issues, they're still winning because they got these G League guys that are trying to get roster spots. They want to stay in the NBA. They don't want to go back to their freaking G League's salary. Like 10 days in the NBA for them is maybe like a year of salary, I think it is. They said like that. So of course you're gonna want to fucking stay. So they're playing hard. But for some reason today, the Blazer guys are not. I'm gonna have to put some oil in my hair, I use the Ordinary Squalene oil. I don't put it on my roots. I only put it at the bottom. My hair gets really greasy really fast. So, no put on the roots. It won't. My hair won't last long if I put them on the roots. But yeah, I need more highlights. I think I'm gonna order a highlight kit from Sally's.
Coach will get a lot of love to Jokic, rightly so, but how about Jeff Green's first half? He goes for 15.
Damn, Jeff Green? Uncle Jeff? Damn, my freaking iPad's about to shut off. Low power. The power on my iPad goes so freaking fast. So I'm done with this. So I press this little button here. Twist this. Comes right out. And it's good, easy for cleaning. This thing is amazing. My husband got it for me for Christmas because I wanted it bad. I still have the other one, the first one that came out, and it works perfect, but it's going to be my backup. Just in case. I was thinking about giving it to my niece, but, yeah, no. He got me this for Christmas, too. And he got me some Astrals and Xbox controller for my stocking stuffers. So I did good this Christmas. My mom got me sick pajamas. She got me some sick boots, winter boots. My sister got me this throw. Oh my God, the blanket is so thick and so nice, and oh, it's heaven. So I did good Christmas. So I have this old case. It's a cheese case for my other cheese that I had for over 10 years. And you're able to put your, see, it's lined with the heat thing. So even hot, you can throw it in there. So it's actually perfect. So I don't have to wait for everything to cool down. So I can wrap it up. And then I just use the box for the hair blower or whatever. Hair dryer. That's what it is. Oh, that should talk. I guess you can still feel it through the bag too. The heat. Oh, it's so hot. So I'll put some oil at the bottom to make sure it's nice and that it stays nice. I'll probably record myself doing dyeing my hair and stuff, because a lot of people ask me how do I do it myself, everything. So I'm gonna have to record it and show people how I do it. Might not be the right way a lot of the times, but as a hairdresser you learn how to how do you say that? I had it on the tip of my tongue. Adapt. You adapt with what you have, what you don't have. Holy shit, Uncle Jeff is going. He's on fuego. And I like this because it has Velcro thing on it, so you can bunch up. And then it's like put away. It has this little thing here, and you can tuck the wires in. And that's it for me. I'm probably going to read a book now. Not in the mood to play video games. Just want to get on for a little bit and talk and vent. So I hope everyone had a good night. Have a good day, everybody, tomorrow.